Okay, this is a review of the Samsung Q1 UMPC. You all may be wondering why I'm reviewing a tablet computer that's 4 years old and it's really underpowered for today's time. And the reason why is mostly price for retro games. This thing you can be had now for $200, whereas 4 years ago this was over $1,000. And it's a really nice portable unit to have for mobile emulation. Now, it's not handheld emulation. Let me stress that it's for mobile emulation, which is going to be the focus of this review. Now, this isn't something that you're going to be able to play in the car. This is something to where if you're going to a hotel or something, and if you want a computer to take with you later on, for not only web browsing and text editing, but for some good old-fashioned retro gaming, this is perfect. So this is going to be part one. We're going to go over the features real quick. As you can see from the front here, we've got a 7-inch screen. Over on the right-hand side, you're going to see 4 programmable buttons over there. You can program those to launch applications or to be specific keyboard presses. Then you have a return key and a menu key, which adjusts certain features like brightness and whatnot. Going clockwise in the bottom, you get the first of 2 microphones, which are really nice. You get better audio quality with both microphones going. Then you got a resolution changer key, and then you have an 8-way HUD key, which allows you to move your screen. Now you can hold down the menu key and then use this to move your mouse cursor as well, or just use a touch screen. Now on the top here, right here is your Ethernet jack, compact flash, power switch, and the fan over there, which allows it to stay cool. And then in the corner there you can see the pull-out stylus. Now over on the end here you've got the first USB slot, power adapter, and there's a little flap there that allows for video out. Other side here we have your hold switch, volume up and down control, headphone jack, another USB port, and a custom out jack made for certain Samsung expansions that we're not really going to cover. Then moving on to the back here, you've got your Windows key, product information, and 2 pull-out stands that you can use to actually stand the unit up at different angles. On the bottom we've got an extended battery on here, which increases the lifespan to roughly 5.5 hours. They like to advertise 6 to 7 hours. It's really inaccurate. You're looking at 5 hours. Still not too bad. There's the stylus I was telling you about earlier that pulls out, although it's not really necessary because you do have the touch screen. The power, it's pretty tame. You're looking at 1 gig of RAM, 60 gig hard drive, and a 1 gigahertz CPU in this model. However, that's perfectly powerful enough for us to play our regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16, Sega CD, 32X, PlayStation 1, Atari 2600, Atari 7800. Really, for retro gamers, it's perfect. It's not a handheld, but it's better in some aspects because you're going to get faster performance out of this baby than you are out of any handheld. And on top of that, you'll be able to use the newest version of MAME. Now, the newest version of MAME will allow you to play, of course, a boatload of games that you won't be able to play in the older version of MAME that you have to use for your handheld. So now we've made a quick video covering the hardware. I'm going to make another video I'm going to post next week. We're going to go over the accessories for it. Then we're going to follow it up with emulator performance. I recommend installing Windows 7. I normally recommend Ubuntu, but in this case I got to lean towards Windows 7 simply because of the issues that Ubuntu has with the touch screen on here. So Windows 7 it is this time, and we'll go over the emulators and whatnot later. So we'll see you for the next part of the Q1 UMPC review.